Warning, the following video may or may not, but definitely will, contain spoilers, coarse language, and unhinged emotional rants about fictional content that will make no sense whatsoever. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello there! Welcome back to my channel, and today we are, of course, going to be watching the first 2 episodes of the new Ahsoka series. Yeah, honestly, I don't really know what to expect other than I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a continuation of Rebels. I don't know. That's kind of what I've heard. I don't know. Let's just get into it, right? Oh. That's so crazy. That's never happened before. Okay, so the evil galactic empire has fallen and a new republic has risen to take its place. There we go. Okay, however, sinister agents are already at work to undermine the fragile peace. A plot is underway to find the lost Imperial Grand Admiral Thrawn, alright, and bring him out of exile. Once presumed dead, rumors are spreading of Thrawn's return, which would galvanize the Imperial remnants and start another war. Former Jedi Knight Ahsoka Tano captured one of Thrawn's allies and learned of a secret map, which is vital to the enemy's plan. And Ahsoka now searches for the map as her prisoner, Morgan Elsbeth, is transported to the New Republic for trial. Alright. I wasn't... Yeah, it's similar. It's not like, you know, the usual Star Wars movie... what is that? Prologue? Prelude? I don't know. I honestly don't know what to call that. But yeah, they had something similar right here. It's just... kind of wish it did the whoosh kind of thing, but yeah. Well, that was nice. Okay, so that they were able to be like, okay, yeah, this is after the Empire's fallen, now it's the New Republic, and now Thrawn is somewhere. He's not dead, so it is basically, yeah, it sounds like it's continuing where Rebels left off, because remember? What's his name? Ezra just straight up takes Thrawn, and they just, yeah, since they hyperspaced away and no one really knew where they went, and just everyone assumed Thrawn was dead, and maybe Ezra too, but we saw him in the trailer, so he's still around too, and Thrawn shows up in the trailer too, so interesting. All right. That really looked very Star Trek-y. Oh my god. Was great.
The ship has entered this sector. It's quite a surprise beating Jedi out here. Existence remains a mystery to most, no doubt.
No, those aren't Jedi though, and that wasn't Ahsoka. Like I thought. Yeah. They're all dead.
Alright, allow me to show you our identification.
Yep, there you go. Oh, that guy fumbling with his blaster, that was great. I like this chick, she's fun. Yeah. Ooh. God, I love how his lightsaber was moving. Oh, that was great. I like the lightsaber. That looked pretty cool. That rock felt really slow though. I don't know. Maybe she was controlling it with the Force. This kind of reminds me of second season of Bad Batch. I can't remember which one, but they did like this little puzzle and like this little cave temple thing in one of the episodes, so they're kind of doing that again. So I don't know, I just that's what this reminds me of, because it definitely looks like she's solving the puzzle but with, like, you know, the Force instead of I think the Bad Batch had to like match them so the things all flowed together or something. It's been a while. I don't know if that's actually what they did, but they did some sort of like puzzle in this like stone cave temple kind of thing, and that's kind of what she's doing too. Where she's still matching things up, so yeah, I don't know. That's what that reminded me of. Yeah, there goes another one. And of course, these little orb things remind me of Treasure Planet. I wonder if the map's gonna look like the little ball that they had in that movie. I kind of get that feeling it's gonna. But I guess we'll see. Whew. Okay, I gotta admit they're kind of dragging this on. This is taking a hot minute. Ooh, he was just hiding. Oh, and it is a sphere. It's just, yeah, it's just like Treasure Planet. God, there's more of them. All right. Man, she looked good there. Whew. Yep. She's like, bye. Yeah. Look at her little lickies flapping around. I think that's what they're called. Yeah. I'm glad they're longer. Because, yeah, when they first introduced her in live action, they were so short. They were like, you know, when she was like a Padawan and she's supposed to be in like her 20s, 30s or something when she shows up. So it made no sense at all because they're not supposed to get shorter. They're supposed to go longer as she ages, which, you know, I think, yeah, I got this book right here. Yeah, this book literally says that Togruta Lekus get longer as you age. So, you know, that was a little, like, weird that they made them short. I heard the excuse was you can't fight in live action with them being so long. And it's like, well, she did a pretty good job right here. So I think it's just because they were lazy or something. I still don't understand the thought process with that, but if you use the excuse, you know, oh, you know, it's supposed to look different in live action, it's like it probably should have stayed in animation if it's not going to look that great in live action, right? Because there's nothing wrong with animation. If anything, Star Wars looks way better in animation. Just saying, because you can do a lot more, and it'll actually look good. Because sometimes, you know, live action has its limitations. CGI can only do so much, right? So if it's animated, it's gonna look 100% better. I'll tell you that. But there's some weird thing with like people being allergic to animation or something. They're just so not into it, which is so weird because animation's fucking great, man.
This is Fulcrum. Over.
Copy. Incoming transmission, priority 1. There's been an incident.
Right, yeah, this is after Rebels. Okay. She's still going by Fulcrum then.
I prepared a briefing to get you caught up. Just like old times, unfortunately.
Yeah, they're just doing shorter Lekus. Huh. You know, it's just, again, it's a nitpicky thing, but man, like, her Lekus are so close to her head. And, like, for instance, like, I'm not going to compare her to her animated version. I'm going to compare her to, Garza, you know, the sexy, Twi'lek lady from the Book of Boba Fett. Her Lekus actually, like, you know, came out and was, like, away from her head and everything. They were able to do that in live action, so why didn't they do that there? Which is weird, because, like, at least in the animated version, Heras do come out quite a bit. And they've done that in live action, so I don't know why they just didn't do that with her. Which is weird. Again, this might be a nitpicky thing, but it's also like, this is Disney and Lucasfilms. They got a lot of money to be getting it right. Yeah. Or maybe they're doing this on purpose. Probably.
His death was never confirmed.
Well, no, he didn't die.
I started hearing whispers of his return, which
There's no way. No, but no. Wait. Well, it's been a few. I did rewatch Rebels recently, but it has been a few months. But it's like, as you know, Ezra does the thing with the space whales. And yeah, and then he leaves a transmission and is kind of like, yeah, I'm peacing out. I'll be back at some point. I don't know. I've got things to do, right? So, why did they assume Thrawn was dead? That's not a good idea, for one. Don't assume Thrawn's dead. Like, no, don't do that. He's pretty dangerous, right? But, yeah. So I guess, did they assume Ezra's dead too? Because, like, they both disappeared together, so... I don't know, that seemed weird to me. I don't know, maybe it was, like, technically confirmed, or someone confirmed it, I don't know. But it's like, Hera, for one, probably... Why would she assume that? Like, she's one of the people that shouldn't be assuming such a thing, right? I don't know, seems weird.
If Thrawn survived, does that mean Ezra?
Okay, they did assume that Ezra was dead. But still, that seems weird to assume.
The device is locked, and the key to activating it has eluded me.
It's just like Treasure Planet, man. You gotta,
Straight line with each other.
you gotta work it like a Rubik's Cube.
The Empire was defeated. Thanks to the heroic efforts of Commander Ezra Bridger, who sacrificed himself to liberate our world.
It sounds like the guy. Yeah, okay. Ryder. Oh, I think it was Ryder is his name. From Rebels. I think that was him, because it sounded like him for one, so I think that's the voice actor. But he also looks like Ryder. Yeah, that's gotta be his name. Yeah. So I think that was him that was just talking. Ah, look how cute. Ah, I want a Loth cat. Oh my god. Oh, he's so cute. Oh. Oh. Man, she kind of did look like Ahsoka for a second. So it's panning up. I was like, is that her? No. Yeah. Oh, she's got the Padawan braid and everything. Interesting. Yeah, because they were, Ahsoka was talking about how, yeah, they could be, fallen Jedi, which usually that's how it goes, right? But, yeah. She's got that Padawan braid, so maybe she was, like, a Padawan pretty recently, and she never got rid of it as kind of like this, fuck you, kind of thing to the Jedi, maybe. Or, maybe... Sith Padawans have Padawan braids. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't see... Yeah, I don't think we've seen a lot of... At least young Padawan Sith Lords. Yeah. Apprentices, I guess. Yeah, maybe there's a difference. I don't know.
Built by my ancestors. The Night Sisters of Dathomir.
So, she's a Night Sister, alright. Interesting.
And the Jedi has the map, but it was vaporized.
And then we got this guy, too. Who's this? An Inquisitor, probably? Or is it too late for Inquisitors? I don't know. Ooh, I think that is an Inquisitor. That looks like one of those lightsabers on his back, because Inquisitors usually keep them on their back for some reason, but yeah. That's gotta be a leftover Inquisitor, because they've gotta be gone by now, because Vader's gone. And this is at the end of Rebels, so...
They're gonna want to hear what she has to say.
Yeah, she looks really good as Sabine, though. And the long hair kind of works, you know? I thought it was a little strange at first, because it's just, we've only ever seen Sabine with short hair. But I think I like the long hair. I know she cuts it, but yeah. Yeah, the long hair's not bad, though.
There is nothing easy about being a Jedi.
Well, then I should have made a good one.
Yes,
Because she is force sensitive?
you should have.
I mean, from what we know about Jedi, it's like, I don't know, Sabine would not like being a Jedi, for sure. With all those damn rules, she would not like that.
The map stays here.
You're not gonna tell her that Thrawn's involved, or
Okay.
is she assuming? I don't know.
Sabine, you're going to want to hear.
Oh, there she goes. What'd you expect? Come on, Ahsoka, you do. Oh, she's proud of herself. There you go. Oh. That's not good. Uh-oh. That's why Ahsoka told you not to leave.
I bet your master found you difficult at times.
Ooh, don't bring that up. Hera, what are you doing? Jesus. Yeah, because now Ahsoka knows.
Finish my training.
Yeah. Ahsoka knows what happened to
By the end of
Anakin.
the Clone Wars, I walked away from him.
I like how that thing moved. It looked very, very real. Aha! Yep. Just like Treasure Planet almost. Yeah, even with the.
This is it.
Yeah. Oh! I mean, obviously she's not dead, but like, damn. Oh, jeez, is that how it ends? Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the other Sith guy, yeah, his actor died recently. But damn, what a way to end that. Good thing there's a part 2. Toil and trouble, alright. Ah, another kitty. Cute little cat. Oh, there's more! Oh, there are 2 of them! I guess it wasn't dead? Or there were more than 2.
I was hoping you were still here.
So maybe that robot has the memory or something.
The circuit temperature is rising.
Anything?
Right, because it probably would have seen the map and everything.
I need a minute.
I like all the sparking, that's fun. You don't see that all that often. You bitch! Did you get it still though?
Your Imperial operation should have been dismantled after the rebellion.
Nope.
Anyone check on it?
Yeah, exactly.
I'll meet you there.
Yeah.
Let's get going.
Mhm.
No, you need to work. You need to help each other.
You heard her. She doesn't want my help.
Yeah, the way the Sabine actor talks, it's very much like how she talks in Rebels. I really like that.
This is our galaxy.
God, really just exactly like Treasure Planet. Are you kidding me? Look at that. It's totally, totally similar. That's so fun.
Please, this way.
Oh, there's Chopper. I wondering when he'd show up.
Facility. An empire doesn't just become a republic overnight. You will still find ex-imperials at every level of the new republic government.
Jesus. Don't think that's a great idea.
So she lost the map. At least she unlocked
Oh my god.
which doesn't do us a lot of good if we don't have it.
Ahsoka, god damn it.
She got us here.
It's not her fault that it got stolen. Sure, she should have stayed there, but still, jeez.
Assassin droid. I should pick you out.
Not even repurposed.
Hesitated.
I have seen such a droid. I catalog inventory on arriving transports. An HK-class droid recently prevented me from completing this task.
When was this?
That drove me
5
snitching.
rotations ago.
Ooh.
I can't do that, General. They've been cleared for departure.
I said stop that ship. That's an order.
Ah, there we go. Oh, look at her go. Ahsoka, what's... Ugh. You could have force jumped. You were so... Oh, wait, no, that's why. Never mind. Ah, ooh. Man. Oh, she's holding them different. Has she been doing that the whole time? I think that's the first time I noticed her holding them right side up. I liked her face there, that was fun. Yeah, that's gotta be an old Inquisitor. Or at least a guy with an Inquisitor lightsaber. She's got her armor on, there we go. Oh, that looks great. Oh, look at her. I love it.
How can they still be loyal to the Empire?
Cause, I guess she says greed, but it's also like, just, it could just straight up be loyalty to the Empire. Doesn't have to be because they're greedy, it's just because that's what they believe, Oh my god, because the guy was saying, oh yeah, you'll find ex-Imperials all the way up the ladder, and I'm just like, and you're not suspicious at all that they're not gonna be like, oh, yeah, I'm still loyal to the Empire. It's like, come on, no. Obviously, people are still gonna be loyal. Oh, and it could be many different things. It just doesn't have to be one or two things. It can be a lot of different things. People have their own motivations, right? Like, you shouldn't assume everything's fine. Oh, but he was talking about how, like, oh yeah, the Empire went to the Republic in, like, a day, So obviously people are going to be, like, still loyal to the Empire. Because, like, yeah, it switched really quick. So what were you expecting, Oh god, yeah. Oh, she got a lightsaber too, yep. Hey! And Hera knows, aw.
Take us out.
Aw. Aw. Yay! Aw. Of course my dumbass wants to be like, is that a Death Star they're building? It's not, but it's something.
Her presence in the Force is elusive. Yet her determination.
That hologram looks so weird.
Be a shame. There's so few Jedi left.
Sentimental.
Truth.
That was interesting. So he doesn't want to kill Ahsoka because he's like, I don't want to kill more Jedi, which is interesting. Ah, obviously they're gonna like explain his deal, obviously, but he's interesting so far. Yeah, and I think that's it. All right, yeah. Well, fun, man. Yeah, I guess I didn't know what they were gonna do here besides go after Thrawn and Ezra. So I like that lady was a Night Sister. That was interesting. And then whatever's going on with Balin, I want to know more. And I'm assuming they're gonna tell us more because he's like our main villain, kind of. But like, yeah, he's a Sith, but like he doesn't want to kill more Jedi, which is interesting. Well, he was a Jedi, but he fell, obviously, so I doubt he's killed any Jedi. Or maybe he has, and maybe he feels guilty, and he's like, I don't want to kill anymore, It'd be a shame, right? Sabine being a Jedi is kind of weird, if I'm being honest. I think it's going to make more sense as the series goes on, but it's a little weird right now. Glad they made Ahsoka's Lekus longer, because having the short ones made no sense whatsoever. But yeah, Hera just looks a little weird, and I just think it's the actress's face just doesn't quite look like Hera in the animated one, where Ahsoka's actress does look like animated Ahsoka, at least with like the facial features and how everything's spaced out and the way it looks, Hera's not so much. It's just, I don't know, it just doesn't work. And I wish her Lekus were a little more rounded, because it just looks a little weird. And again, I've mentioned this earlier, the live action Lekus have looked a lot better. I don't know why the Hera's look so weird, besides it's a series and they were too lazy, but yeah, I don't know. Well, it's interesting to see how this goes. Yeah, I'm assuming when they find Thrawn, they're gonna find Ezra. Maybe Ezra doesn't want to be found, who knows? But yeah, so that's basically all I have to say about episodes 1 and 2 of the Ahsoka series. If you guys would like to see more of my face, you can follow me on my other social media. And if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe. I'll see you guys next week, and stay sparkly, my dudes!